Hello and welcome back to our little Crusader Kings 3 series. Carantania rises with him here, Count Kazimir II and his daughter, one of his daughters, Liliana Kranj, who is being educated in diplomacy. And we have an event here. Heidmar brought my daughter Liliana to the market today. Liliana was to hand out alms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and the ruler's plight to the less fortunate. The benevolent child gave something to everyone, Heidmar says. And when the purse ran dry, she insisted that we'd go get another. Very selfless, maybe even excessively so. It seems that little Liliana has a very big heart. Yeah. Definitely. We are compassionate, so being generous, I think that very, very much works with it. So, yeah. That works. Alright. Yeah, we became Polygenist, and we are very much just living in the moment and being happy with our lives. Kazimir the Third, who is going to be Kazimir the Third, our son, definitely is going to be a bit different. He's temperate, just, but also vengeful, and he's a fortune builder, so he will be looking to upgrade the county of Kranj even more, and then maybe also looking at... You're allied with him. Okay. And then maybe looking to extend the territory we currently hold. Sadly enough, we cannot really go into him unless we break free and try to get into his... like become his vassal, but that's something I really don't want to do as much. No thanks for the tournament. But yeah, so the plan would be once this Kazimir's here, to get Laibach and Pula under our control. That also means we would be, well, definitely Laibach. I don't know if you want to get Pula, because that would be a different duchy. So that would be a bit not so good because of the partition. We'll see, but definitely get Laibach and then become the Duke of Kranj, maybe. Anyways, renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence Caliph Ali has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should be prepared to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggle. And this could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. God protect us. Yes. But yeah. So, I mean, Gertz also a thing, but Gertz is under the rule of the Duke of Carinthia, and yeah, no way we can match that. Maybe Styria. Maybe at that point we can attack Styria if he's not allied to Bohemia anymore. Well, we'll see. No thanks. We don't want to be Chancellor. And yeah, how does it look on this front? We are close. We are almost a scholar, and then we have to think about where we go next. Our diplomacy isn't too bad. Maybe I'm gonna go patriarch with him as well, just like his father. Go down on family focus and family hierarch. I don't know about these other two. Yeah, maybe that's the thing we're gonna do. Why does he have 1 point in here? Okay, sure. Because all that is like, he's not really a visionary, but I think he's content with having a happy family around him. So yeah, I think that's the second focus we're gonna take, and our second son. Pripyat comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Pripyat is at an end. Always the curious and knowledge-hungry child, Pripyat has shown an affinity for scholarship from an early age. An avid learner, he has become quite the purveyor of knowledge, and has proven himself fully capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. Countess Sophie's contribution towards Pripyat's education cannot go unmentioned. Her guidance has helped the child reach further than I could have alone. Astute intellectual, compassionate, temperate, and brave. Interesting. Although, yeah, his base is only 5, that's not so good. But yeah. Not too bad. He's not really the fighter. Also, I'm going to... probably doesn't matter, but... how about I forbid Pripyat to fight for me? And yeah, Dragoslav likes us even more now. Right. What's here? Yeah, we don't have a court physician, I know that. It's all fine. And now we are the scholar. And as I said, I'm going to change to the family focus here. To become a family hierarch. Comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than Dorota's, who is our mother, company. It really eased my mind to have a quiet evening inside together, drinking wine and talking about our problems. After the short break, I felt more at ease than I had in a long time. I'm lucky to have a friend like Dorota. A nice little break. Nice. We are still stressed. Send proposal. Sure. Little Beatrix. Who is currently traveling here? Alright. I like how the picture changes depending on if there's a settlement or not. Because, yeah, there's no settlement here and here. So, there's no settlement in background in the mountains. But then she came here, and then there was a settlement in the back. That's nice. A mind to mold. Young Beatrix, Duke Emmerich daughter, has at last arrived from Kranj, to Kranj, from her education. Oh, well, yeah, okay, from the Duchy of Kranj. Okay, yeah. Once she's settled in, the lessons begin. Okay. Huh. She's not really the learner, is she? We can try make her a steward, because I don't think we want her to... Well, we can also make her a diplomat. Yeah, let's do that. Because we are not really want to say a lot about... Well, martial maybe, but stewardship, intrigue, definitely not. Your culture has discovered the fascination horseshoes. Nice. Also, we have a proposal here. Oh, that's just a betrothed, yes. Pribislava and our son Pripyat. The little gourmand. My daughter Liliana seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. She buried her face in her food, and the only talking she did was asking for serving after serving. No. We're content. I think, yeah, yes, temperate, but I think, like, be content with what you have. But also compassionate. Yeah, if it was a chore, then you should have simply left. Why not? I think that's fine. And we need to find a husband for her. Let's see if we find a Carantanian. Valhoon. Is there any young male? No. They're all very old. Or Valtunk. He's wandering. Can't pop a spymaster. Can I invite? Okay. None of these would be invited here. That's a problem. Unless, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I know I did this at the start where I just had, where I had this, goal where, like, basically both my sisters are married matrilineal, so that their children would be, and she's also married matrilineal. But I don't mind now, like, having people marry off into other houses. But not like this. Alright. West Slavic heritage. How about alliance power then? Maybe Yaroslav of Sternberg, City of Decin, not really. City of Berun, he's handsome. Doesn't really help us though. City of Saramesto. Well. Wait, that's a... Huh? That's definitely not a Polish name. He is... Okay, his... okay. Mayor Julien of Perron, who is French, and this woman, who is Irish. And he is now Polish and living in Perron. What the fuck happened there? Alright, anyways, so that means we can just take anyone. I mean, he's robust. Let's make this a matrilineal marriage then. You do have a wife? You don't have kids though. You have a husband, but you don't have kids either. And our sons are both married. Okay, Dorota also might be able to have a spouse soon. Let's see. Age. I mean, Vlachnik? Why not? Will not accept. Okay. Then don't accept, I guess. Someone else. Paranoid, stubborn, diligent. Just stubborn and generous. Yeah, why not? Alright, Golden Child. One morning, as I'm getting ready to face the day, my daughter Dorota approaches me. Father, we have found this while exploring the Northern Tower yesterday. You should have it. She hands over a small tattered coin pouch. It makes a jingling sound. Keep it invested, yes. Yeah, but okay. So the thing is, I don't expect them to... I mean, I could have waited and see if they had a crush, maybe. None of them don't, though. And then married them to their crush, but yeah. Yitka, our smallest daughter. She's charming. Okay, then let's find someone... yeah, sure. Or maybe... And we make her a diplomat as well. You are being... Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. How about being a steward? And you are being educated... Nope. You are being educated by your father. Yes. Okay. Emerging lunacy. Lately I've had a hard time thinking straight. My thoughts are scattered like clouds upon a summer sky. The birds outside my window have started singing another tune. Other people seem to willfully talk in riddles, and no one acknowledges that cilantro is a truly horrid spice. Wait, what was I thinking about? Oh no. Are we like our father, becoming a lunatic? It seems to run in the family. Yeah, yeah, okay. This last week I have been spiraling like a leaf in a tornado, going round, round, round. What is reality? What is real? I can no longer answer this. All I know is that the woman in the clouds understands me, but the shadows are reaching further every day. Grasping like rodents, shoo away with you. Well, we are also a lunatic, just like our father. Ha. Well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Does this give us a... It gives us a we're still fine, okay. Gives a health penalty. Traction opinion, vessel opinion, yeah, that's fair. No grand tournament for us. Opinion of lunatic plus 10. Wow. Well. Okay. We could upgrade something here. We can build something. Hill forts. But that's something for our son to do. A lesson in Luca. My ward Beatrix has just finished a lesson held by Kazimir on the management of the treasury and the gold therein. Beatrix seems to have taken the lesson to heart with a reinforced sense of justice. She's constantly talking about how everyone from the highest count to the lowest scholar plays their part in the economy of the realm. Yes. Be just. Resentful paragon. Will act towards you and others according to a okay, yeah. The character is very honorable and can safely be trusted to keep secrets, follow laws, do their jobs as regent, and honor commitments. Oh, well. You're known for your dedication and faith. Alright. The quarrel. My mother Dorota has been quarreling with her grandson Waldtung for days. Just now I can overhear them arguing in the next room. Over. Unbelievable, Dorota shouts. How can a bastard like you believe their ideal manifestation of Kranj's family virtues? He's not a bastard. He's your grandson. I am clearly far more deserving of that distinction than you are. Yeah, no fighting in the family. Aha. As I walk into the room, Dorota turns to face me. I'm glad you are here, Kazimir. Won't you please talk some sense into your nephew Waldtung? He's being completely unreasonable. Yeah. You're both acting like petulant children. Drowning of Marana. Let's go. Okay. You all know that. Again, there's the tournament there. A 15% chance, and we still had the bad omen. Wow. Okay, and not the bonus luck. Well. Okay, thank you. Who are you fighting? Why are you fighting? Count Ruprecht of Trabant in the war against the tyranny of Duke Gauzelin. But Duke Gauzelin is dead. Well. Oh no. My mother has died. Saying goodbye, there's a deep and endless hole in my heart. Dorota was a constant companion and confidant, and to have her ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I will never recover. My hand clasps a note she gave me, the last note she ever will give me. I realize bitterly. I try to read it, but all I can do is move it away from my face, that the precious words contained within are not washed away by my tears. Though there's a crowd of many mourners around me, I've never felt so alone. I will never forget this day. I need to be strong. He's brave, right? He's brave. He can endure. Or at least he thinks he can. Okay. Okay. A mysterious companion. The sky is like waves of red and yellow and dark pink as the sun slowly weights itself deeper and deeper down the horizon. Isn't this a lovely scene? My companion asks with a smile. I don't disagree. Suddenly I begin to wake up. Alas, what a beautiful sunset I saw in a dream. But who was my mysterious companion? Maybe it was Jesus. Maybe it was Jesus. Ongoing heartache. It's a heartache. Sorry. Delicate affairs. Who is this? Duke Radoslav of Lutetia. Okay. Oh, up there. Okay. Are you still Slovanskan? Yes. Sretan has been of real help in the past few days, aiding me in my efforts to strengthen the realm's ties with our neighbors. Yeah, I mean, he's just offered himself again to help me gain Duke Radoslav's trust. It is so hard to find someone one can truly rely on these days. Yeah, he's not worth the time. We are content. We don't need anyone to love us. We love our life, so that's that. What is this now? What is this, like, stare of? I would love to swoop in there. Like, normally I would just like declare war for Drauwald and just swoop in there with my troops. But, yeah. It is what it is. He's Swabian again. He is Swabian again. Nickname the Strange. My father, have you heard what they call you? My son Kazimir says to me while quietly considering. They call you Count Kazimir the Strange. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think, Kazimir exclaims with a cheery tone. I can get used to this name. Well, while your subjects don't think you evil, you have rather eccentric hobbies. It's not that we have hobbies, it's just we are a lunatic. Well, a lesson in charity. We know that already. Yes, you become generous. And how old? 45. So we reach at the age of which our father died with. Dark thoughts. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings. These dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish, but what could possibly help? Yes. Writing my worries down will help me focus. And we have a diplomacy thing, so we are going to have Groom to rule. All seem to be more on the low end. Yeah. Kazimir got two more in stewardship. Wow, he's just a steward. He can do nothing else, but he can make gold. He can definitely make gold. Anything else, he's not there for it. Still better, a bit better than Privets though. Our daughter's ill. Okay. All right. Did you guys get any more children? You don't. You didn't. You also didn't. You also didn't. Okay. Well. And that's one of the reasons why I want to have matrilineal marriages, just to be able to have more people in our dynasty. Liliana comes of age. She has become an adequate bargainer. That is fine, I think. But she's still ill. She's still fine though. He's robust. Okay. So we haven't died yet, at the age our father died. That's something, I guess. It's funny because that heart failure really came out of nowhere. Like, completely out of nowhere. That's fine. My niece falls ill. Oh, the homely one. Don't need that. We also don't need that. Consumption. Ew. She might die. She might die. Bear with me. I open the door to my castle and find myself standing face to face with a giant bear. Oh, Sugarpuff, you abandoned your friends? I ask her and start to coddle her back to the main hall. As I enter the room, a cacophony of sounds swells as every animal I have been able to get my hands on greet me. Oh no. My sweeties, I will find you even more friends. Okay. This is not going great. Not gonna lie. We can't upgrade these, right? 225. Well. Farms and fields, cattle pastures. I'm glad they started with the guild halls, because that gives you a lot of money. Did we station these? Yeah, okay. Well, we stationed the armored footmen, but yeah, I want the... Jesus, 44 attack. That's a lot. Provisional catastrophe. The morning chorus of twittering birds accompany down to the cellar. The light of dawn giving way to gloomy darkness lit only by sputtering lamps. Wow, that was a sentence. I yawn and stretch as I go, my feet padding across the floorboards. Once my eyes adjust to the lack of light, a culinary tragedy is unveiled by them. Apple cores, scattered crumbs, bones flensed clean of their meat. In shock, I look around the entire room, but everywhere my eyes land, they find yet more evidence. Suddenly in the corner, a soft, contented burp. We're compassionate. We are compassionate. He's gluttonous. Well, what comes around? I let out a sigh of relief, putting my writing materials aside. I let my eyes wander the length of my small, much-thumbed journal, a collection of scribbles that rarely leaves my sight. Rearing my head, I see that morning sunlight has given way to sunset. Just how long have I been belaboring my verbiage? Then I notice my daughter Yitka looking upon me, intrigued. Now where was I? Okay. You may have she's deceitful. Okay. It goes around. There has been an influx of hand-scribbled notes strewn about my estate recently. The source? My daughter Yitka, hunched over in an empty chamber, scribbling to her heart's content. I consider my own writing habit, my journal rich with my reflections. Perhaps I've shared a worthwhile practice. Yitka, come here. She's a journaler as well. Nice. Alright. The beating. Oh no. What happened? Oh god. Okay. What in the world has happened to my ward, Beatrix? She is all bruised and beaten, and she refuses to name who did this to her. What is it? Was it an older child, or did she pester a noble to the point of fury? Now she has all but stopped talking and constantly hides away when there's people nearby. Poor girl. Act compassionate. You don't have to talk to anyone if you don't want to. She's shy now. Well, why is she there? Why did she go there? But I'm looking at the time just now. Okay, let's let them marry. He's now here. He's, yeah, not too great, but hey. But yeah, looking at the time, this will mark the end of this episode. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. And see you next episode.